Morning YouTube, William here. Thought I would go over a project we recently finished. I apologize for the wind. It's a nice brisk December day here, getting close to Christmas. Hopefully the video turns out all right. This particular model is a 1946. That's the year it was manufactured. Super 29D. This is a clipper from the A.T. Farrell Company, Saginaw, Michigan. Beautiful old machine. I personally pulled this machine out of Botkins, Ohio, and completely disassembled it, cleaned it, installed several new parts, updated it, made sure it was in working order, and now it is headed to Addison, Michigan to clean teff seed, which is almost the equivalent of sand in size. This unit was in exceptional shape, just needed a little tender loving care. On our main eccentric shaft, we had a spun bearing right here. We had to pull the main shaft, have that built up, and then reinstalled it, of course. Good old machine will run a long time, and the previous owner, whoever it was, cut all of the cross members out. So I added 3 cross members in the factory set positions. One up front here, in front of the brush jack system. I will go over that in a later video. That will help you from curling a foot when you're dragging it around installing it or anything like that, and makes the machine more rigid. We installed a variable speed belt drive for the hopper because the customer is going to be cleaning teff seed, which is almost the equivalent of sand in size. This will make it better for him, and then when he is not cleaning teff seed, if he switches over to wheat, you simply pop off this belt and run from here up to your hopper with the additional B112 belt that is here. We removed the wooden brush jack drive system. They were more problematic, and with upkeep there was no problem with them, but they require more maintenance. So we went to the heavy duty gearbox style. This will ensure that the man has less problems in the future and just makes it simpler. This being an older unit has the 2-groove cable shivs, so this has to be threaded a certain way. One side of the shiv will run one shoe. Here it's running the top shoe from just the front shiv. It's threaded through to the other side, runs out and down, back through. This makes the brushes go back and forth opposing each other. I'll show you that later in the video. Make sure that you can see it running in detail. This is a special gear that is a rarity and has to be installed on the older style, where you have to do the single cable threading system. Here you can see the rear cable shiv is running the bottom shoe. Once again, I'll take the catch-all off and show you this. Once the machine is running, you can see it is threaded through, back through itself, and that makes the brush jacks once again oppose each other as they draw back and forth. Nothing wrong with that system, it was just a little bit more complex, and later on they just added a 4-groove cable shiv. Once again, this is a 1946. Just beautiful to bring something back to operating condition, and the customer did not want a what I would call a nut and bolt restoration. He wanted it mechanically sound, so we made sure to check every bearing, and get it in good working order for the customer. That saves him a little bit of money and saves us time. We're almost always booked up about 3 to 6 months out. For a nut and bolt restoration on one of these, it takes about 300 hours. Here we have the unit running. Oh, she's singing. That fan may look like it's spinning slowly. I always love that effect on camera. That thing's a whipping in there. Machine had sat idle for about 5 to 6 years, so the whip in this belt will come out of it as the cupping gets used. Opposing each other. That is the old style of threading, like I talked about before. This video, just wanted to show off some of our work here. We take a lot of pride in what we do, and we'll see you on the next video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. This is Wildcatwilly. We'll see you next time.